Hari Om. This is the second part of the online satsang given to us by our Guruji Swami Nispruh Spandan on the 8th of October 2023. Swamiji urges us to not look at the words directly, but to try to catch the meaning behind them. And we encourage you to do the same, as some of the meaning may have been lost during the translation. So if you don't understand something or something doesn't strike a chord with you, then please leave it in the comment section below and we'll try to clear up any misunderstanding as best as we can. Our interest is not to create confusion, but clarity for those seeking spiritual enlightenment. Hari Om. Enjoy the video. Swamiji tells us a story about Kamaal and Kabir and a trader. So this trader is a very wealthy man, a very successful trader, and Kabirji's teachings have reached his ears. Now he has become very touched by said teachings, and he wants to go to Kabir and thank him and offer him something in gratitude. So he goes to Kabirji's hut and he offers him a gemstone, very valuable gemstone. Now Kabir asks the man that what will he do with such a stone? He just needs 2 meals per day and that's enough. So he doesn't accept that gift. And the trader is very impressed by Kabirji's simplicity and that he's not impressed by material boons. And during his visit at Kabirji's home, he hears about Kabirji's son Kamaal, who's also a revered saint, and he also decides to pay him a visit. So he goes to Kamaal's hut and he offers the same stone to Kamaal. And Kamaal says the same thing to the trader, that what will he do with such a stone? He just needs 2 meals per day and that's enough. But Kamaal goes one step further and says to the trader that you don't need that stone either, so just throw it away somewhere. And the trader is impressed by this and he throws the stone away after he leaves Kamaal's hut. But a doubt rises in his mind that maybe Kamaal is not such a saint as he is said to be. So he goes back later to search the stone where he threw it and could not find it. And he has a suspicion that Kamaal will take the stone and improve his way of life. So next, the trader decides to go to the king's guard and tells them that this person has cheated him and taken a very precious stone from him. So the king's guards follow the trader to Kamaal's hut and next they start questioning Kamaal to hand over the stone back to see if he has really taken the stone. But Kamaal says that he doesn't even remember meeting this trader. So they search Kamaal's hut and they could not find the stone. And some time passes and finally the guards manage to find the stone somewhere in the bushes, just hidden under some vegetation. And then the trader felt very ashamed. The next story is about Kabir and how a prostitute was sent to one of his satsangs, and she claimed there that Kabirji had cheated her, basically not given her compensation for her services. And now that she is in financial trouble, Kabirji has the responsibility to take care of her. And the people at the satsang start looking at Kabir very doubtfully now. The next thing that Kabirji says is that, okay, if this lady says that I have cheated her and that now I need to take care of her, then so I shall take care of her. And she invites the prostitute to his home and gives her his bed and himself sits on the floor. And now he thanks the prostitute for coming because he had been so busy with people coming to meet him to have his blessings and satsang, etc., that it had affected his sadhana, basically his communion with God. And now that she had come over, people had stopped visiting him and he's been able to focus on his sadhana again. Now the prostitute starts feeling very ashamed of her actions and she goes back to the village people and tells them the truth, that it had been some people who had been jealous of Kabirji's increasing notoriety and they had wanted to ruin his reputation. And as the prostitute was not from a very financial stable place and she also had a family, she had been offered money to come to give a bad name to Kabirji. And then the village people feel remorseful about her situation, and they give her some money and sends her back to where she came from. Swamiji makes the example with these two stories to remain simple and unaffected by the circumstance that life may throw at you. Many times there may be people who want to take us down or give us a bad name or to get us involved in scuffles, etc. But these are just our past karmas coming back to us, and we should remain unaffected by this and just focus on our own sadhana. Because if we get carried away in this illusion, then that will create more karmas for us, and we are trying to get rid of the old karmas that we have. So remain simple and remain unaffected by the circumstances that life may present to you. Hari Om. Greetings from the Nispruhyog team. We hope you enjoyed this video on our Guruji's lecture, as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We have just started out making these videos, so if you have any feedback on what we could do better, please leave it in the comments section below or send it to our email. If you would like to be initiated into Kriya Yoga or to meet with our Guruji, you can find our contact detail in the description below. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family, so that they can also have the chance on hearing our Guruji's sacred teachings. And if you would like any questions answered, please leave them in the comment section below, and we will do our best to answer them there. Thank you for your time. This was the Nispruhyog Kriyayog team. Jai Guru. Hari Om.